Cornwall Glass celebrates its 40th year. Our family business specialises in the manufacture and production of glass and glazing products. We service commercial, trade, architectural and domestic customers. But how did it all start? Who are the people behind the glass?
We still had a business going at the time, and that provided a little bit of revenue to buy in the sheets of glass. There was a gentleman in Troy and a family who owned they were potato merchants, and they very kindly heard that David was looking for somewhere and said, we've got a little area here, a little garage you can rent. And then that's how it started.
At that time I had very little experience in cutting glass, so I would make sure the orders were kept to one side, and while he was delivering, would you mind cutting this bit for me a minute? Or cut this order or cut that? Obviously watching him do it and picking it up myself, and then eventually that's where the experience came in, through basically learning from the lorry driver that delivered the glass to us from Pilkington's.
People would say, oh yeah, here you're selling a bit of glass. And then it was, could you do some glazing for us? And then it went on from there. There was no real forward planning. It was just like, we're here, we're going to run with it. And that's what happened.
Cornwall Glass has changed immensely. When we started off, each of the branches would have 2 or 3 people working out of the 3 or 4 shops. Now, obviously, with the multiple sites that we have, some branches or outlets, we've got 60 people working from a production point of view. I think we're just happy to move with the times, looking for the next thing. Currently, splashbacks, colour splashbacks, shower cubicles, enclosures, anything that's up to date and in vogue, we're happy to look at it and challenge ourselves.
The business is still very focused on glass and glazing, and we've not moved away and deviated too much from that. But we've added, along the years, we've added different products, decorative products. We've moved into manufacturing. We now got toughening plants where we make our own safety glass. And again, when I joined, we had 15 colleagues that I work with, and that's grown considerably now. One of the reasons, hopefully, that we're considered successful is the people that we work with. We have a really good team. When I joined the business, there was about 15. Now, here we are in our 40th year of celebrating the anniversary of the business. We've got 260 colleagues that work over 16 branches. But I think the answer is our people and how dedicated and loyal they are. We've got a very good bunch.
There's so many companies out there. You were just a number, you're just an employee. But with Gary and Mark and Dave, you didn't feel that way. You worked with Gary, you worked with Mark. It wasn't like if you was working for a company, you felt a part of the family. I was just the cleaner when I started, but I wasn't treated like a cleaner. I was treated as part of the team. When I applied for the manager's job, I didn't think for 1 minute I would get it. I wanted to be more involved with the glass side of it. It's an extended family.
If we'd had a good week or a good month, we would put perhaps £100 in those days in the kitty for Imperial Cancer Research or the Heart Group. The modern day charities would probably have to go down to both Mark and Gary.
We started putting some money away each month, and it built, and gradually over a couple of years we had enough funds to create our own named charity, which is the Cornwall Glass Fund, and we're very proud. It is a privilege to be able to put some money back into the community. I think we've supported 70 or 80 charities and worthy causes locally, and moving away from the profit and loss and the very sterile commercial statistical monthly information projections that we need to hit, or sometimes we don't hit. It's quite nice to move away from that and actually put money back into the community that we live and we work in.
Over the years, Cornwall Glass has maintained its core family values, embracing change to meet the opportunities of our innovative industry. Here's to the next 40 years of the people behind the glass.